So we're totally supposed to be going out of town a few hours tomorrow. Because one of our relatives got themselves into a bit of a fuss. I don't think people need IDs for trains, but to save them from possibly getting lost or something happened to them, we decided we'd pick them up, right? But they sort of, wanted to pressure me to see a friend who's apparently remedial person, but I don't want to see him. I just want to get there, come back, sort of thing. But I have a problem with my skin, sure enough. But I'm not going to see someone just because they want to. I spent over 10 years being harassed for, being thin and following diets and stuff, but it just seems to be, everyone's getting into the mode of being thin or fit, and they're following special diets and stuff, and so now that, and they're trying to put pressure on me to, do things I don't really want to do. I spent over 10 years being violently harassed and criticized and now everyone's like, oh, let's try and make you stop eating, criticizing me, trying to get me to eat less, which is very dangerous for me because I need to eat to constantly have energy, and they're just trying to make me eat less. So I'm not at breaking point yet, but I think in the end, it's just unwelcoming gesture trying to make me leave, and I know I do need to leave. I needed to leave since I was a teenager, but I just haven't been lucky with money. So, but it's just getting pathetic now. It's just that it's just like it's just endowed on me, and it's harassment, discrimination, whatever you call it, but they're just going to turn around and sit and forget whatever it is they've said, but it annoys me because, I don't know, they're just inconsiderate, they just don't like me, I don't know, but anyway, I can't sleep. I'm supposed to be up in, 4 hours, and I can't sleep, so, it figures that I can't sleep, and I sort of feel almost a weird presence in the room, like I was trying to sleep before, and I felt like a finger raking over my back, and I was like, that's kind of freaky. So I turned the light on. I'm probably gonna sleep with the light on. It usually makes me feel a bit comfy, but I'm just, really spun out, I'm not sure whether we're gonna meet a sober person when we go out there, or someone who wants to be violent, I don't know, but they apparently lost their wallet, they don't have their IDs, no idea what they should be doing, don't have money, so we're just, doing the right thing and going out whoop to pick them up, just to make sure they don't get lost, to ease their distress of not having money and whatnot. So, and then, they call me again and say, oh, I have this friend, who's who knows medicines and holistic medicines and does stuff with computers, and I'm like going blah 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 blah. heard it before, been to holistic people, you know, I know their advice. I'm not following it because I don't feel like it. Yeah, I didn't say that last one, but that's sort of what I'm thinking. I'm not in the right. I don't want to follow a diet now, and everyone thinks they can pressure me, but I've been on a diet. They turned ugly, called me ugly names, and you know, um, they just keep trying to criticize me a lot, and I think in the end I'm gonna have to break it off with who I know because I can't have two-way criticism. I mean, I lose weight, I get a certain look coming on, and they're criticizing me about being malnutrition and too skinny, and then I, you know, put on some weight and criticizing me about being too overweight. It's like you can't win. I've been up and down the scale, and if you can't, if all they're gonna do is criticize, I may as well just leave and not know them and stuff. I mean, I don't need to know them. I'm just being supported by them because I'm financially in this pretty sad position, but I just don't feel it's right to hang around people. But the other thing is now I don't even know where I want to live. I moved up here. It's a little bit peaceful. It's a little bit unwelcoming. It's a mixture of things. Move back where I used to live. It's the same thing, but a bit peaceful in the right area and good in the right area, but not so great in the other areas. But I don't know. I want a house because people, and can be. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind a house, but at the same time, I don't really want to live up here. And then I'll move down to the other state, and I'll be wanting to move back up here. I don't know, but I can't drive. I can't go country like other people do. So I have to be in some place near public transport, and I'm like, it's just that big, question mark and that big hassle that I've been at before. Do I want to stay up here or do I want to leave and go back?